allies. Felix,
Listen,
Reb, you're
the
talking...
problem is with our country is we have too many people who leak news out. Because this was a private conversation between the Australian president or prime minister and Trump. Nobody was going to put a word on about it. Nobody took it. He is the same type of person that Trump is. He's an ex-businessman.
I know, he's a billionaire.
So they had a discussion. They were arguing. It was between them. Somebody leaked out the news.
Yeah, I heard Trump said something about he doesn't have a wife as beautiful as Melania.
He didn't say anything like that.
And he said, I have a daughter that age.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't that bad. But I'm just saying, there's people, and he said that himself. He goes, that was not, the president, prime minister of Australia says we are allies. This was not supposed to be for public broadcasting conversation. Everything that's said in the United States is somehow leaked out.
And you don't think he wants that to happen?
Trump?
Yeah. Nah. He loves every minute of that. Come on.
I don't think there's points where, we got to stop leaking news all the time. Okay, so
what is Carol talking about?
You're eating your pistachio. She can hear it.
I'm not even chewing anything. No, what's
You're cracking them. She can hear that. Ask
Carol.
She
can't. Whatever.
Ask her.
What's with
she goes,
De Blasio?
She says everyone can hear it.
Okay. What's with De Blasio?
What happened?
I don't understand that. What did he say?
What do you mean? What happened with De Blasio?
So she said, what's with the mayor of New York? Well, that's De Blasio.
Where did she say that? What's going on here? We've only been reading a few comments. Well, he's being investigated by I don't know if it's not by the grand jury, by...
Well, what did he do? I mean, that's what I'm asking.
Pay for play.
De Blasio?
De Blasio, yeah. Taking money in left and right. Dropping assessed value to properties for one day so the guy could buy it and not pay the taxes. Then the next day raise the assessed value back up.
Well, hey, look. I could say he wasn't my mayor, and I certainly, if I was living in the city, would not have voted for him. So, but he's going to go down next time around.
Who, Lurch?
He is very tall.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
Yeah, well, if it's true what he's done, he should be going to jail, or at least whatever they do with him. But it doesn't look great for him.
I'm embarrassed to say that his son graduated from the same high school I did, Brooklyn Tech.
Yeah.
The only difference is he's now going to Harvard, and I went to Brooklyn College.
You went to Harvard. Yeah, so, that's what's going on with De Blasio. Seems like he was playing with everybody else's money.
Don't they all?
Yeah, but he was stupid. He got caught.
They're all stupid because they think that because of their status in life or their title that they can get away with stuff.
Carol, I'm sucking on a cough drop, and I apologize if you hear it, but I do have laryngitis. I'm trying to wet my throat so I can continue. Otherwise, it'll be just Mark on his own.
Well, I hope not, because I'm almost talked out. I don't know what else to say. Then we have, other than the band, I understand that...
How about Berkeley? What's going on in Berkeley?
Oh, let me tell you, that is definitely the hotbed. They protested because a member of Breitbart News was going to speak his right-wing bullshit, and...
Well, first of all,
there is such a thing as freedom of the press.
Second thing, he had a sold-out auditorium.
Yeah, but it wasn't the students who rioted.
Who was it?
there were people who came onto the campus, like every dean or president would say. You know, the one thing you got to say about these liberal colleges, they want to hear the other side of the argument.
Not
they may
anymore.
Not agree.
That's
well,
the whole argument.
I don't know.
They're very restrictive.
Okay.
Come on, what, you don't think they were students? That place was sold out. That guy sells out every place he goes to because he's weird. It's nothing to do with him being a right wing or left wing. He's a very gay, very right wing, ultra conservative person.
Well, you talk about right. Well, what about Breitbart sitting in on every damn meeting? You know that Trump has.
What are you talking about, Breitbart?
Bannon.
Why not? He's part of the. Do you know who owns Breitbart?
Who?
A Hasidic Jew.
Hmm?
A Hasidic Jew.
So
everybody says how that he's anti-Semite, he's anti-this. He's been working for Hasidic Jews the last 4 or 5 years. They're best of friends. You know, we're listening too much BS. Let things roll and see what happens. You know, you can't listen to what everybody says because everybody's talking about. Nobody's got facts. Everybody, this is on both sides. There are no facts in most of this. This is just hypotheses and play games and you know, there's too many games going on. Look at the Democrats doing the same thing as the Republicans, probably even worse.
Worse. Exactly what they did.
No, they didn't hold off Republicans didn't hold off every person as being nominated. Not showing up for meetings.
Hey, listen, what about
not showing
Merrill
up for
Garland? What was wrong with Merrill Garland? The Republicans.
Tell me when the last time a Supreme Court judge was picked in the election year.
I'm not a historian. But there was no rule that said you couldn't.
No, but it was almost an unwritten law. It's been at least 60 or 100 years, I forgot. It's been an awful long time. But it doesn't matter. But people just don't bother showing up for hearings, so you have to postpone them. No shows everywhere. You know, it's a game. Everybody's playing the game.
Well, I will grant you that.
You know, only thing I see Trump doing right now is actually trying to keep as many promises that he made on his campaign to his people. You know, I don't know how much more you can expect. He won on a certain agenda, if we like it or not. He won on it, and he's working on the agenda.
Hey, look, did I say no?
And they kept saying he's going to take away Medicare and Medicaid. One of his first promises was he's not touching Medicaid or Medicare. He's just going to let them both go broke because nobody ever took care of it, probably. But he said he would not touch it. But all the commercials saying he's going to take away all the.
No, medicine. I saw that. I saw what he said.
What did he say?
That he promised that he would not. Many of the Republicans want to privatize it, do away with it. He said he's not touching. Right now, he's not planning on touching.
And the Democrats keep coming out with messages and commercials with showing old people saying, "I'm going to lose my Medicare because of Trump. I'm going to lose my." He's never said it.
Hey, look. What about under Obamacare? They were talking about pushing grandma off the cliff. Come on.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Obamacare is still a poor plan. You know that, and I know that. Maybe they can improve on it. Who knows?
Right now, they have nothing to substitute.
They were talking about something, but it's catching a lot of flack. I don't know if you heard about it. Make the same plan available to the public as the federal employees have.
Well, this is what people wanted from the beginning.
Same as the senators and
Yeah, well, how they said they didn't have the money for that though the last time.
No, I didn't say that who wants it. But the Congress is against the people in Congress. Democrats are against it. Republicans, they don't want to. They don't want to. You know why? They don't want to agree to that because they would have to give up some of their benefits.
Oh yeah.
And they don't want to touch their benefits. I mean, they're above everybody. They're above God. They're,
Well, we finally found something to agree on, haven't we?
Find a lot of things to agree with, but it's more fun to disagree. Banter.
Very true. Very true.
But just go down and. Hey, but listen, hombre, I heard you got some really
bad hombres down there.
Hombres down there. He didn't say that neither. The Mexican government came out. I don't know if you saw it.
But he did say it during the campaign.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But during the talk, he said they never spoke about it. The Mexican government came out. They never spoke about that. They never spoke about the wall. They were talking basically about redoing the NAFTA agreement, and Mexico says...
Yeah, well, Trump said it was a terrible agreement. He's going to, see what he could do about,
And the Mexican guy says it's been over 20 years, whatever, or how many years it's been, and it's really outdated. He agreed. But instead, what do American news broadcasters leak out? You got some bad hombres down there. You want me to send down my troops and straighten them out? Never said. But that sure as hell came out in the news all over the place. So it's all BS, both sides.
He's sending the American federales?
Yeah.
He can't do that. That's like invading a foreign country.
No, unless they invite him. That's why he said, do you want me to send some of my boys down there? He didn't say I will.
It's like Pancho and Cisco.
Yeah. Now,
the Cisco kid was a friend of mine.
Do you know who the Jerky Boys are?
Huh?
Did you ever hear the Jerky Boys?
I don't know. It sounds familiar, but...
Somebody called us, said we sound like the Jerky Boys.
Not the Jersey Boys.
Jerky.
Oh, I know what you said.
Not Jersey.
I know.
Yeah, forget about Jersey Boys.
I don't know.
Jerky
Boys.
Actually, I listened to them a little bit.
What are they?
A bunch of jerks. Jerky Boys.
What, are they a band, a group?
No, they're on the radio. They're pretty famous. Well, they used to be. I don't know if they still are.
You mean there's another few people out there giving us a run for our money?
These guys have got the money. They made it already. It's... Listen, I must admit, a few things Trump has done, I had to swallow really deep. But then I realized this stuff is not, half of it is not true. Even when they say he does things, I says, how could he say anything about the hombres? He never said it. The other thing is, let's go talk about this horrific raid. You heard about that, right?
No, what are you talking about? What phrase?
The Marine got killed. I mean, the soldier got killed.
Yeah. Owens. Yeah. Ryan Owens. William Ryan Owens.
Yeah, he got killed during
the chief petty officer, yeah.
During a raid, which was planned
under the Obama administration.
Yeah, Obama denied it. And then, first time I seen the CNN, the generals that are on CNN who are very against Trump said, what does Obama think, we're fools? And this is a CNN guy talking about Obama. I never heard that before. I started clapping. Yay! Finally somebody said something, and he said, this had to have been planned so far in advance. And the only thing they were waiting for was a moonless night to do it. This was planned with the United Arab Emirates soldiers. This was not something that was done overnight or in the last week. This was
no. Something like this is always planned way in advance.
This was planned the day before the elections. But Obama said, no, I had nothing to do with this. He goes, I never approved it. Well, no, he didn't approve it. The president has to approve the night of when it happens. But he initiated it.
Well, unfortunately, like they said when they reported it, you can't really call the mission a success because
somebody died.
there were 4 American servicemen who were injured.